What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Wiggs back with another Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Redux episode. Last time we left Castelia City and made our way up north to Route 4 and Nimbasa City. Caught a couple of encounters, got our starter Pokemon. Goku evolved into a Samurott, fought the old normal type gym leader Lenora of Black and White, and also fought the two what are they called? Battle Subway. I almost said the Underground Railroad. The Battle Subway bosses, Ingo and Emmett. This episode, we're gonna go to the routes to the east and west of Nimbasa City, fight all the trainers there, get a couple of encounters, and then also take on the 4th gym leader of Hoenn, Flannery, as well as the 4th gym leader in this game, or the Unova region, and that is Elisa, the electric type gym leader. And I'm glad I came out here first because Bianca gives us the HM for Fly, which I believe in Drayano hacks is now a base 100 attack power with also 100 accuracy. So now you don't have to worry about the 5% chance of missing. Bianca is about to lead us to Hidden Grotto, I believe. Yes, obviously. And I'm pretty sure that the encounter in here is always static. I don't know if it changes. I think we can just test that out pretty simply. Come on. There you go. Now you found it. Alright, now we go through the Hidden Grotto area. I think this should be a Minccino. Oh, it's a Stantler. Interesting. And obviously I love the Hidden Grotto music in these games too. It's so like ethereal and calm. I mean, I guess I'll count this Hidden Grotto encounter as a separate one from, I believe this is Route 16 we're on, maybe? Or is Route 5? One of the two. So I think I'll capture this thing, honestly. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing. I'll tell you, now I do have access to the docks where I can find the changes, like base stats to Pokemon. So I'm going to tell you the route encounters for Route 5, which is the one that I believe we're on. Stantler's change, it does have Intimidate. I don't think I have any more Quick Balls, but let me check. I do not. Okay, well, we'll have to put some damage on this thing. I'll just go for Bulldoze, because a crit won't KO, I would imagine. And, ooh, missed the takedown, very nice. I'll go for Bite. Wait, you're not a Psychic type now, are you? No. Psyshield Bash. That's a Legends Arceus move, I think. Anyways, on Route 5, there are a ton of encounters, to be honest. In the normal grass, you can find Solosis, Gothita, Ponyta, damn it, Doduo, Blitzel, Natu, Plusle, Minun, Bouffalant, and Pachirisu. So a very long list of encounters. In the dark grass, the only changes are that you can find Stantler and Nat, which we have now, a Farfetch'd, Miltank, Pikachu, and then Smeargle. Fun fact about Smeargle in this game, it is now compatible with every single TM and HM in the game, so I think that's really interesting. Well, I think I might as well just spam Pokeballs until I catch this thing. And once I do, I'll just cut back, so I'll see you guys soon. Well, literally just used one more Pokeball, or Great Ball, so technically it wasn't even really a cutaway. But oh well. So Stantler, I forgot to check which gender it is. Let's see. So it's a male. I don't even know if this person's technically have a gender. Supreme Kai. I felt like Supreme Kai would be a bit much to put into text, so I just went with Kai. But oh well, semantics at this point. Anyways, in terms of the changes, well, I guess, yeah, let's just go into this grass. Okay, so that encounter was actually an Audino, and I was hoping it was a different Shaken Grass encounter because there is a new one. I'll just grab my regular encounter, I guess, right here. There is a new one in this area rather than just your basic Audino. You can finally find a Molga, which has had its base stats changed a bit. And here is a Doduo, a female Doduo. Not great for the gym, but I'll definitely take it. I guess I'll just go for Bite. Anyways, so Emolga in this game has its base stats increased from... Fuck. It's that weak? Jeez. Well, I guess just play it where it lies. I'll go for another encounter. Anyways, it has its base stats increased from 428 to 450. You got Emolga, I'm saying. Got its HP increased from 55 to 60. Its special attack increased from 75 to 90, and its speed increased from 103 to 105. And now we get Solosis, a psychic type. Very interesting. And in terms of the other just Route 5 encounters, I'm definitely not going to damage this thing just because I don't want to mess around with it like I did with Doduo, which is a shame because Doduo is a really good encounter, but whenever I haven't caught a wild encounter for whatever reason, I just move on to the next and play where it lies, so I'll just leave it how it is. Of course, you don't get in the ball. Anyways, for the regular grass, there is Plusle, Minun, and Pachirisu that have all had their stats changed to the exact same overall stat type, or stat level. So, Plusle, starting out with it, had its base stats increased from 405 to 450, just like Pachirisu and Minun, and it got a base stat increase of 10 to its defense, 10 to special attack, 10 to special defense, and 15 to speed. So, pretty good changes across the board for it. Minun got plus 10 to attack, plus 10 to special attack, plus 10 to special defense, and 15 to speed. So, the difference there is that it got 10 to attack, and yeah. Let's see, I need to nickname Solosis real quick. So, Solosis is a dude. Okay, I got one. I don't even know, you guys would actually have to be like pretty big Dragon Ball fans to know who this Diphthong even is. Pui. Alright, and the last one is Pachirisu, which had plus 15 to its attack, 80 or 10 to defense, 15 to special attack, and that's it. And even so, with getting plus 10 to attack, or 15 to attack and 10 to defense, we're still really bad. It's only 60 base attack and base 80 defense. Oh, also it got plus 5 to HP, which makes it 65 base HP, which is nice. Stantler, now we're getting into the dark grass, got only 20 base stat, or a 20 base stat increase. It got a plus 10 to special attack and special defense, so, you know, it's nice to have that. Farfetch'd, on the other hand, got just an incredible increase in its stats. I believe, speaking on this topic, yeah, Mime Jr. and Mr. Mime are now Fairy and Psychic types. I forgot that, I should have mentioned that before, and I forgot to heal Frieza, but that's not really a problem. Okay, so Farfetch'd only got plus 3 to HP, but it got plus 20 to attack, plus 10 to defense, 17 to special attack, 3 to special defense, and plus 40 to speed. Just an insane overall increase in its stats, and, to boot, it is no longer a normal and flying type, it is a fighting and flying type. So I think that's best case scenario for Farfetch'd, and it's justified. Why are you having a single stage evolution only have 377 base stats? I mean, it's just like, that's still a lot of damage, by the way, but that's just like a fodder Pokemon for Game Freak. I don't know why they do that so often, but I digress. Moving on, we actually have Raichu, which had plus 10 added to its stats, got plus 5 to attack and special attack. And then last but not least, oh, well, actually, that was Emolga, but I already went over Emolga, so I guess we'll just leave that there and super speed through the rest of this fight. Smeargle up next. I do have Power Punch. Wow, even with only 50 base power, it's still a one-shot. Pretty impressive, I gotta say. Let's see. Give me a Super Repel. I still think that Karakarok's evolution level is 40, so I don't think we're gonna have him evolved before Elisa. We could. Kinda just depends on how the levels shake out. Yet again, forgot to heal him. And a Magmar's faster than you? Wow, you're a chump. I better switch. Let's go to Goku, using the first time as a Samurott. Lava Plume won't do too much, but of course it burns. Well, I still have to go with Razor Shell. Still did pretty good damage, honestly, and the defense drop per usual. Let's go Aqua Jet. Get that thing out of here. Torment on Frieza, no thank you. Scyther. Well, it'd be really nice to have a rock type right now, but I guess I'll go back into Vegeta. Wing attack won't do. Never mind, did a lot. Guess Technician boosted helps out a lot in that case. Swellow, let's go into Cell. Aerial Ace, nothing. Start hitting up some charge beams, maybe get some special attack boosts. Nope. There we go, Swellow down. Mr. Mime, well, perfect that I have you out. Fake out, you know, that's moot. Disarming Voice will do literally nothing. And Gear Grind might even one-shot. Almost. Got the 2-hit though. Ah! Cherry Berry! Thank you very much. Let's see. I'm going to heal real quick, I'll be right back. Okay, let's keep on. Wait, you're not a trainer? A metronome. I think in the base games he gives you some sort of, not a contest hall, but like music hall or whatever it's called, item, but the metronome is actually really interesting. You can put it on a Pokemon, and it'll gradually increase the power of a particular move as many times, or when you use it consecutively. So, say you use Wing Attack, it's going to increase in its power each time that you use it consecutively. So, pretty interesting item to have, especially if you're planning to sweep a team. There's Plusle and Minun. Oh my god, this is perfect. This is completely unintended. I know that obviously they're going to go after Kefla, but yeah, actually I could switch into Piccolo. He'll eat up the Bulldoze like it's nothing. Okay. Double up on Kefla, well, Piccolo in this case, which makes perfect sense. Just go Bulldoze again, and I'll go Mega Drain on Plusle. Oh, I don't outspeed. Oh, right, because Piccolo had his defense and he's paralyzed. Wow, I'm stupid. Wartortle and Charmeleon. I'll go Bulldoze again, and I'll go Mega Drain. See if that works out. See you later. Wow, I outspeed Wartortle even though I'm paralyzed and like -2. That's kind of crazy. Oh well. Let's see, I'll fight this guy. And then after this I'll switch out Frieza, even though he's not getting too much to spotlight, but still been the lead for this whole episode. Leaf Tornado shouldn't do that much, but it does lower my accuracy, but that's why I have Aerial Ace rather than Wing Attack, and Quiver Dance is pretty scary. But we still have speed. Very nice. Ludicolo, probably 2-shot. Yep, Ice Punch, that was really scary. Thank god I didn't get frozen. And I get to level up on Kefla. Nice. Curlia's last up. I do have Steel Wing, so I was going to say it should be a one-shot since Curlia is so frail. Let's see. I think that person, that chef-looking lady, is a trainer. So let's get Cell up front. I can't remember what level he evolves into Kling Klang exactly, but I feel like it's kind of close. I feel like he lowered it from the base games. I think he was somewhere around, like, I don't know, 45 maybe? Who knows? Miltank. Interesting. Wake Up Slap will definitely hurt. But Gear Grind should be a 2-shot. So I'm not even tripping. Assurance? No thanks. Tauros with Intimidate is pretty scary. So let's go into Goku. Now I'm a fighting type, so I can take care of this thing. Takedown misses anyways, but it hits that time. Recoil plus Sacred Sword. 1-shot. See you later. Smart Strike, I believe that's a dark type. Steel, 70 base power, and it never misses. Wow. I don't really want to get rid of Night Slash, and I don't want to get rid of Aqua Jet, just because it's so nice to have for priority. So for now, I'm going to have to pass on it. But it's nice to have in my back pocket in case I ever need to use it. So I'm going to go heal. I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured while we were here, we would just go ahead and check on our 2 new encounters. Ooh, Stantler's an adamant nature. Minus special attack though, which does suck, but I think Psyshield Bass is physical. Really? Psyshield Bash can hit through Protect, Detect, and Substitute? That is a move that you just literally never get rid of. That's kind of insane. I'll have to keep that in mind. Solosis already has 71 special attack. And in its base form at level 28, that's outrageous. Rollout's a super random move to have, but whatever. Psybeam is nice. That thing, when it becomes a Reuniclus, might be absolutely broken. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Stantler as well will be super nice. I wish it had a Psychic type in this game, because then it could really utilize the Psyshield Bass. Why do I keep saying Psyshield Bass? Psyshield Bash Stab. I think you sell TMs, don't you? Thunderwave, sure. Light Screen, yep. Gyro Ball, actually, you know what? I will pick that up just because I have Shield on my box. Could use it on a potential Bastiodon. Gyro Ball, if you didn't know, basically increases the power of the move the slower your Pokemon is in comparison to the foe. Alright, so let's keep moving on. This time I want to go to the route to the west, or the east, sorry, of Nabasa City. We're definitely not going in here. The musical theater is what it's called, not the music hall. No, get the hell out of here. I will never step foot in the musical theater. Trash can item? Nope. How about you, Mr. Pitcher? The Macho Brace. Basically, you can use that to double the EV yield that a Pokemon gives you. So say if you're training for attack EVs and you're fighting a Poochyena, for example, instead of giving you one attack EV, it'll give you two if your Pokemon is holding the Macho Brace. And here is a pilot. And this is Route 16, not Route 5, so I'm glad I got those right. Graveler. It's a good and bad match, but it goes for Excel Rock, which is a rock type move. Makes absolutely no sense, but whatever. Doug Trio, though, I'll have to swap out for. Went for Sucker Punch of all things, that's so weird. But you're down and out, bud. Pupitar. 4 times weak to Mega Drain, so goodbye. God, I cannot wait to get Piccolo some really good moves. So, well, I'm fighting this guy. I'll just give you all the encounter list for Route 16. You can find Solosis again, Gothita, Stunky, Glameow, Drowsy, Hoot Hoot, Shroomish, Temple, Minchino, and Pineco. That's in the regular grass. In the dark grass, the different encounters from the normal one, you can find Sawk, Throw, Lickitung, Chatot, Noctowl, Illumise, and Volbeat. So really cool encounter list there. And then in the shaking spots, you can find Audino, Emolga, Chinchino, which I believe is how you pronounce it, and Licky Licky. So cool encounter list there as well. Well, let's go ahead and grab our encounter here. Well, I won't... if it's Audino, I'm not catching. It's Emolga. Sure. I mean, a flying electric type is always nice, so I'll just roll with it. You know what? Might as well put some damage on it. Fear Grind is... well, yeah, it's not very effective, so... shouldn't really have to worry about KOing. It's about half. Definitely will take that. So Molga's a dude as well. Oh. Just thought of a name that I haven't used at this point, and I'm pretty surprised that I haven't. Even though I would be worried about doubling up on names, but that's why we had the nickname Raider in Castelia City that I can always go back to. So I will call Emolga Trunks. And Future Trunks is the best version of Trunks. Well, I guess I'll pop a Repel now. I'll just get into the changes that have been made to the Pokemon on this route. So we'll start with the Skuntank line, which had... oh, the Cut HM was not required for this anymore. Dawnstone, you can use that to evolve Misdreavus into Mismagius, for example, I believe. I think it's a Dawnstone. Could be a Dusk, but I'm pretty sure it's Dawn. Anyways, back to Skuntank. It got a base stat total increase from 479 to 495. It also evolves from Stunky at level 26, and it got plus 12 to HP, plus 2 to attack, plus 3 to defense, minus 1 to special attack, minus 1 to special defense, and plus 1 to speed. So pretty awkward changes right there, but still pretty good nonetheless, and kind of suits the, I don't know how to put it, but basically like the archetype of Skuntank, which is supposed to be a semi-fast and bulky physical attacker. Anyways, we're going on to Perugly, the, I guess, commander counterpart of Skuntank, because Mars and Jupiter use him. Anyways, Perugly got a base stat increase from 452 to 495. Like Skuntank, it got plus 19 to HP, plus 13 to attack, 6 to defense, 1 to special attack, 1 to special defense, and 3 to speed. It also, similar to Stunky, evolves from Glameow at level 26 now. So pretty nice there. Watchog, okay. Next up is Hypno, which only got a plus 2 base stat total increase, which is probably the funniest one of all to this point. So it got plus 7 to special or to HP, and then minus 5 from speed. Okay, that doesn't add up. Oh wait, yeah, it does. I'm stupid as hell. It does add up because plus 7 to its stats in terms of HP and minus 5 to speed. That averages, or that comes out to be plus 2. God, I thought I was getting better at math. I almost got the one shot there, but oh well. Noctowl is next up. It got only a 10 base stat increase from 452 to 462. It got plus 10 or minus 10 to attack, minus 10 to defense, plus 20 to special attack, and plus 20 to special defense while getting minus 10 to speed. I think the reason why Apex Cubed and Drayano did this is because Noctowl in this game is now a Psychic and Flying type. So it kind of fits the Psychic type archetype, in a sense. Okay, so I'm back. I just went ahead and healed up and moved Piccolo to the front. Wow, those guys have some really good vision. So the last of the stat changes in the normal grass is Cinccino, which gets plus 10 to its base stat total from 470 to 480. I actually didn't even know Cinccino had that good of a base stat total in the base games, which is, 470 is still not great, but it's definitely not bad. Illumise and Volbeat. I know they're coming up on this list, actually. I just need to remember the types. Okay, well, I guess since they're up, I'll roll back to Cinccino here in a second. We'll start with Illumise, which is now a Bug and Fairy type, and got plus 5 to HP, minus 14 to attack, plus 10 to defense, plus 14 to special attack, plus 10 to special defense, and plus 15 to speed. Going from base 430 stat total to 465. They're both still Bug types, though, so that means they're both still weak to Ancient Power, which is very nice. Volbeat, on the other hand, is now a Bug and Fairy, or a Bug and Electric type. Of course, Illumise goes for Thunder Wave. It also had its base stat total increase from 430 to 465, but it got minus 40. Oh, wait, did I use it on Volbeat twice? Wow, that's a throw of a turn, but I'm gonna do it again. Tail Glow, I'm really glad I did, because that goes plus 3 to its special attack, which is just outrageous. Wind Blast, Jesus Christ. Well, should be way too much, I wouldn't think. Minus special attack, wonderful. Anyways, so yeah, Volbeat got minus 40 to attack. That's a crit. Give me the Omni Boost. Come on. No. Minus 40 to special attack, minus 10 to special defense, plus 60 to special attack, and plus 15 to speed. So it went from base 47 special attack to fucking 107. That's just insane when you think about it. Okay, so these guys love using Protect. Wish I had Stantler in here to use Ice Shield Bash. But whatever. Back to Cinccino. It got plus 5 to HP and attack, and that is literally it. It's the exact same Pokemon. Anyways, let me just super speed now, because I think we're in position to do so. Chatot went from 411 to 441 base stat total, which is incredible for Chatot. Acrobatics, surprised I didn't KO, honestly. But Marsh Stomp, you're done for, buddy. See you later. L plus ratio. One shot, see you. Alright, let's keep moving on. That, by the way, is the last of the Route 16 encounters and their stat changes. So I want to fight this last trainer. We head into the Lost Lorn Forest. Interesting. Torchic. Not a fighting type yet, so I can use Ancient Power on it. And no Omni Boost again. How about on you? Wow. Oh, well, shit. Okay. Let's go into Cell. Get some Charge Beams off on this thing. Feather Dance, so that doesn't matter if you lower my attack, because I will be using special moves on you. No special attack increase there? Oh, God. Well, actually, I do need to switch out. Or do I? It's still only a Munchlax. Critical hit. Okay, that works. Thank you very much. Strength, I do have it, but that's on Watchog, I believe, so... Oh, shit. Okay, that was an Autono, and it was just XP fodder for Piccolo, so... Thank you so much, Autono. Anyways, now we're in the Lost Lorn Forest, which also has a pretty cool encounter list, and funny thing about this breeder right here. In the base games, he has a Tranquil and a Liepard, and with the breeders, you can fight them as many times as you want. All you have to do is leave the original room that they're in. So in this case, you would fight this guy, and his Tranquil and Liepard would give out a ton of experience relative to where you were in the game. Then you just walk out and fight him over and over again. It wasn't the fastest training method, but it was definitely really nice, and, you know, kind of a precursor to what ROM hackers do by putting in trainers just to train up an XP, which they have in this game, but not until you get to Driftveil City, which you guys will see soon enough. But yeah, in Lost Lorn Forest, the encounters, at least in the normal grass, you can find Combi, Execute, Pinsir, Slackoth, Carnivine, Roselia, Heracross, Murkrow, Scyther, and Misdreavus. So there's a candidate for the Dawnstone I mentioned earlier, and of course you survive on just a sliver. In the dark grass, the changes made to that are that you can find Vigoroth and Breloom. So pretty nice there. And then in the shaking spots, you have Audino as always, but you also have Emolga. And then the elemental monkeys, which we already have Simisear on our team. And then some pretty cool ones. You can find Vespiquen, Nidorina, Nidorino, and Roserade. Those are all 5% encounters. But still, they exist nonetheless. By surfing, though, you can find Buizel, Basculin, and Buizel again. And then by fishing, you can find Psyduck and Basculin there. So, all in all, very cool encounter list. So I'm going to go over some of the changes while I find my encounter here. I was going to say, why is it taking so long? It's because I have a repel up. Anyway, so we'll start out with Vespiquen, actually. It's in the shaking grass. Roselia! Ooh! Ooh, that is an absolute heater of an encounter. I'm not even going to lie. I actually want to be really safe about this. Might be the dumbest thing ever. I'm going to whittle this thing down with Mega Drain. Okay, I mean, oh shit, that's 4 times effective. I mean, whatever, I'll stand. Just don't use it again? Yes. Stupid AI for the win. Oh my god, that was a crit. That was really scary. Come on. No! Toxic Spike's nice to have. Yes, there we go. Okay, female name. Need to think of something quick. Ah! I think I have one. Oh, what's her name? It's like Zarba or something like that from the Bojack maybe? Oh no, it's Zongia. That's what it is. I almost had a brain fart for a second, and that would have been pretty embarrassing. Okay, so in terms of the changes, we're going to start with Vespiquen, like I said. Let me pop it on the repel. So Vespiquen got a base stat increase from 474 to 500, so it's very, very powerful now. Got plus 11 to HP, 15 to attack, and that's it. The rest of its stats stay the exact same. Let's put Frieza back up front. Carnivine is up next. It got only a plus 10 increase to its base stat total from 454 to 64. And it had a plus 10 increase to attack and special attack while losing 10 in speed, so decent trade-off there. Miss Magius, on the other hand, had no base stat total changes, but is now a Ghost and Fairy type, and got plus 4 to attack and defense while losing plus 10 to speed, so pretty interesting trade-off there. I would say Ice Fang. Jeez, critical hit. Yeah, not really surprised by that, to be honest. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Now, let's go to Goku and go to the Elemental Monkeys. We'll start with Simisage. Actually, I'll just preface this. All of the Elemental Monkeys got a base stat total increase from 498 to 500. Only plus 2. You think about it, they have 498 base stats. Why are they so maligned in the regular games? They're actually pretty good Pokemon, in my opinion. I've always thought they were, but for some reason, people just hated them, especially Simisear, which I will agree is the worst out of the 3, and of course is the one that's on my team. But I digress. Metronome, please don't be Thunder or some shit. Foresight? That's actually crazy. Anyways, Simisage only got plus 1 to attack, plus 1 to special attack, and that's it. Simisear got plus 1 to attack and special attack, and that's it. Simipour got plus 1 to attack and plus 1 to special attack, and that's it. In terms of the surfing Pokemon, the only one that's got to change is Basculin. From 460 base stat total to 490. Got plus 20 to HP, so now has 90 base HP, which is very nice for a Pokemon that doesn't evolve. Then it got plus, 10 to special attack, and that's it. So 30 base stat total makes it a very viable option in my opinion. Golduck, which you can find by fishing, is now actually you can find Psyduck, but the evolved form of Golduck, of Psyduck, Jesus Christ, is Golduck, and it now becomes a Water and Psychic type Pokemon. So we do have Psyduck in our box, I don't know if we'll use him, but if I ever have a fighting trainer that I need to come across and take down, he'll be in my back pocket. Let's see, are there any other trainers up here? This person's a Zorwork, I think? Yes, I have. Ha! Sorry, I was drinking my can of Sprite, and it actually crackled a little bit. This is such a callback. Because, well, besides this person being a Zorwork, is that a little fun fact about the black and white games is that they were supposed to have the TM Snarl in it, and you were supposed to get it in Castelia City, but for some reason it was removed prior to the game coming out. And it's a great move for a Zorwork that is a glass cannon mixed attacker, but a better special attacker than it is attacker. Oh, Trace is a really good ability in that case. Anyway, so now the Zorwork giving you Snarl in this game is extremely ironic, but could be useful because you'll get a Zorwa encounter later in the game, which I may or may not use, but I'll obviously keep that in the back of my head. Let's go into Kefla to take on this Heracross. Intimidated, Revenge won't do shit. Because now I'm just a pure flying type, which is nice in that case. Pseudo-Wudo. Let's go into Piccolo. Counter. Well, glad I didn't go into Goku. Ooh, took a Mega Drain. Man, the power points in my team are getting extremely low. Ah, Firo, of course you have an answer to literally everything I bring in. Let's go into Vegeta. I feel like Cell might be a bit too weak in terms of HP to take this guy on right now. Drill Peck, holy shit. I was gonna say with the crit that could do a ton. Okay, glad I had that taken care of. What berry are you giving me? Cherry Berry, nice. Okay, what's this item? The Grip Claw. I believe that's what you used to evolve Gligar into Gliscor. But if not, and that's how you evolve Sneasel into... oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on Sneasel's evolution. How? Because I actually love that Pokemon. Well, I'm just an absolute dipshit. But this dipshit is going to go heal, so I'll be back soon. Alright, so we're back at the Pokemon Center and in the boxes. By the way, the evolved form of Sneasel is Weavile. Didn't look it up, it just popped in my head immediately after I cut away, so that sucks, but I wanted to make sure you guys knew that I'm not an absolute moron. First up, we have Trunks the Emolga. Relaxed nature, I think that is neutral? No, it's minus speed plus defense. That's honestly terrible. But it does have Motor Drive, which could be useful for the electric type gym. I might actually keep that in my back pocket, honestly. Next up is Bashful Zangya the Roselia. That is a neutral nature, and it has Natural Cure, which is a very nice ability, and it already has Leaf Tornado, Venoshock, and Toxic Spikes, and Spikes. Very cool moveset, honestly. Especially once I get a Shiny Stone and put that thing into a Roserade. Oh my god, it's gonna be an absolute demon. Well, I think the next order of business is to take on Flannery. Obviously, she is the Fire-type gym leader from the Hoenn region, so I'm gonna make a team real quick for that fight. If I need to do any training, I'll do some training, and then I'll cut back to the big stadium in Nimbasa City where you can find her. So, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so we're back. Let me just give you a quick rundown of the team. So, I brought out of the box Whis the Baltoy at the time, Krillin the Celio, and it was a Spheal. You guys remember the round little guy, Bulma the Ludicolo, and Nappa the former Shieldon. So, let's give a rundown of the moves. So Whis has Psy Shield Bash, Psy Beam, Scorching Sands, and Ancient Power. Gave it the Metronome. By the way, Psy Shield Bash, I remember I mentioned that earlier in the episode, how you can use it to go through Protect, Detect, and Substitute. It also gives you an automatic boost every time you use it to your defense and special defense. It's basically a pocket Cosmic Power that does damage. It's broken as hell. And I'm keeping it for the whole playthrough, I don't care. Next up, Krillin has Brine, Yawn, Aurora Beam, and Body Slam. Pretty good moveset there with the Eevee Light since he's still unevolved, or not fully evolved. Goku, same moveset. Bulma, I believe the same moveset as last time. You got Water Pulse, Fake Out, Bullet Seed, and Leech Seed with Life Orb. Goku still has the Muscle Band. Frieza has the Soft Sand now. And actually, let me just put Bulldoze up front. Has Bulldoze, Revenge, Bite, and Hone Claws, the same exact moves as before. And Nappa, the Shieldon, has Rock Slide, Body Slam, Taunt, and Iron Defense with the Quick Claw. Look at those defense stats. That's utterly insane. Not a good attacker, but it'll tank any hit you want, which in this fight is kind of what I'm asking for. But I do need some damage dealt out because this will be a tough fight. So I think this is the spot. What the hell is it? Just a lookout? Oh, there she is with her Torkoal. Somehow floating. It's a cool little spot though. You guys give me any items? Okay. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Well, let's get into this fight. Alright, typical to the normal / easy mode to challenge mode difficulty increase, this one is just as tough. So, starts out with her trusty Torkoal, her ace. I'll just tell you now, every single Pokemon on her 6th Pokemon team has the White Herb item. And herb, I should say. And what that does is that if you use a move that lowers your stats, it will basically just negate that completely. So that's why every single Pokemon on our team has the move Overheat, because it drastically lowers the special attack by 2 stages. That negates that, the White Herb, once though. After that, it will decrease your special attack. So Torkoal has the Drought ability, which puts up permanent Sun. Now that I think about it, I forgot to check if I have Rain Dance. I don't think I do, and I don't have any Rain Dance Pokemon, so that sucks. Just gonna have to deal with it though. Anyways, Torkoal has the moves Overheat, Earth Power, Stealth Rock, and Yawn. So I'm gonna go for Scorching Sands to get the possible burn, along with having the Metronome boost consecutively. That's the move I want to go with, and it did super good damage, all things considered. Torkoal is a very bulky physical Pokemon, but not especially bulky. And of course, that does a ton of damage. White Herb hits though, or procs, but it doesn't matter. Scorching Sands will KO this thing. And I'm assuming it's going to bait out her Houndoom. It does. So Houndoom has the Intimidate ability with the moves Overheat, Crunch, Sludge Bomb, and Solar Beam. So let's see what we can go into. It's obviously going to go for Crunch. It's going to Goku. It's super, super risky because this thing has Solar Beam. But I'll take the Crunch. What? Excuse me? Random move. That's fine. I'm definitely not gonna outspeed. Let's just go for Aqua Jet. First misplay of the fight. And it is a big one. Still did pretty good damage even with the sun up, so I'll take that very well. Now I gotta think, because I don't have a lot of super fast Pokemon in my party right now. Do I just go into Napa and clean this thing up, or? Yeah, I think I need to. Let's go for Rock Slide. Solar Beam, it'll hurt, but it won't do that much damage. It's not super effective on me because I'm part Steel type. So probably somewhere around a third to half. Yep, sounds about right. Rock Slide should definitely KO from here, though. Yep, critical hit. I pray that I didn't need that. Otherwise, that's a bad sign. Next up is Magmar. Figured this would come out next because it has Cross Chop. It has the ability Flame Body with the moves Overheat, Thunder Punch, Cross Chop, and Will-O-Wisp. It's definitely going to go for Cross Chop on me. Do I just sack? I might have to, honestly. Yeah, let's just sack. Cross Shot miss? Damn. Oh well. Let's go into Bulma. I feel like this is probably the best bet, just based on the type coverage it has with the rest of my team. Let's go Fake Out, get a little chip on it. Okay. Oh, I forgot I'm Life Orb, so that actually may not have been the best decision. And it's faster, but I'm somehow avoided it because it has like 90 accuracy. It's actually insanely lucky. That's a critical hit too, even with the Life Orb. I mean, I know it has the sun up, but damn. Will-O-Wisp is an absolute throw because I'm gonna KO you right here. I don't really care if I had the burn damage on me. I feel like Magmar's on, or Bulma's on a ticking clock anyways, in terms of staying alive. Next up is Rotom Heat, obviously, with the Levitate ability and the moves Overheat, Volt Switch, Sunny Day, and Thunderbolt. Let's go for Water Pulse on it. I was really hoping it wouldn't outspeed, but it does make sense. We're being realistic. So White Orb restores its health. I might just have to go into Whis and take the KO. Oh my god, I missed. Side Shield Bash? There's no way this is going to happen, but if it does, because I get +1, no way that Overheat doesn't KO. But with +1, possibility. Nope. Oh well. I think I've lost this fight. I might need to figure out a way to counter its Sun, because this is kind of crazy. I want to go for Yawn just because, oh my god, I missed again. I just don't know if Rock can... Oh, that's actually really smart to use Volt Switch right there. Completely forgot it has that. Whatever. Didn't even do half. I'll take it. Macargo has the Solid Rock ability with the moves Overheat, Magma Storm, Power Gem, and Solar Beam. Jesus Christ, even at... Well, being 4 times effective, I figured it would do more than that, but whatever. Solar Beam... That'll probably KO, I would think. And honestly, sounds weird, but I kind of hope it does. Yeah. Because I think my only chance right here might be to Moxie Sweep with Frieza, if we're being real. So let's go Bulldoze. Get the Moxie boost. And pray she goes into Camerupt. Okay. Camerupt has a simple ability, double stat changes, with the moves Overheat, Earthquake, Growth, and Flame Charge. For the love that is all holy, go for Growth. Oh no, I almost got the one shot. That could be the difference between winning and losing right there, honestly. Yeah, quite literally is. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. So we're back. I came up with a different strategy just a bit. I'm not going to tweak things too much, but in retrospect, I feel like not having Whis at full health for the rest of the fight after he fought Torkoal, it was just not helpful at all. And with the drought, that makes my water types pretty, not useless, but much less useful than they could be. So I'm going to start out with Bulma, because A, I can use Fake Out, and B, I can Water Pulse. And in reality, Bulma is probably the least useful Pokemon in this fight. So I figured since Torkoal is so slow, I can just come in, clean it up with whatever if Bulma is unable to KO. And it looks like that might be the case because it's going for Yawn. I'm going to use Leech Seed just so I can get some consistent recovery. Stealth Rock, fuck! I didn't think about that. And now I'm going to be asleep. And it might just double up on Stealth Rock on me. It's not good. It's not good at all. Earth Power, it's not very effective. Why aren't you using Overheat? Is like preconditioned not to use it on me because I'm a water, part water type? If so, that's like really, really weird. Okay, well, there's Overheat. Whew. Wow. I know that was a crit, but Jesus. Okay. I think it's in range for a Bulldoze. And I could get a little bit of a Moxie Sweep going. Why did I use Bite? Oh my god, I thought it was still in the old slot. That's a throw. I mean, that's an obvious throw. Bite was gonna not KO and Bulldoze would. It's just being too impatient and misclicking. Let's go for Aqua Jet. So now it's gonna be 4v5, which is not a good position at all. Houndoom up next. If I'm being honest, I think I need to stay in. Let me check on Sacred Sword, though. Yes, I knew the stat changes didn't affect it. That's what I want to make sure. So now, even though I'm -1, Sacred Sword just avoids that, basically. And Solar Beam, I don't think will KO, even though it is super effective. Oh my god, I survived on literally 6 HP. Wow, that's clutch. Come on. Yes. Critical hit. Don't think I needed that, but we'll take it. Cargo up next. I mean, I outspeed, so I might as well go for Sacred Sword. Come on, KO. Oh my god, didn't even do half. That's ridiculous, honestly. This is a tough one. It's a very tough one. I think I need to go into Krillin. Whew, that Stealth Rock does mean damage. Sorry, I was just thinking. No, just go with Brine. Thank God I outspeed her at least. My cargo is just that slow. Oh, I avoid the attack. Don't really know if that's going to mean anything in the grand scheme of things, but it's nice. Magmar. Thunder Punch is coming my way, I would assume. Cross Chop, well, that too. Oh my god, I took it, okay. It didn't do anything. Miss, Cross Chop, miss. Okay. It's time for the grand strategy that I've been putting off. Might seem a little counterintuitive because I'm not going to use Scorching Sands. I'm using Psy Shield Bash. Good God. As much as I don't want to, like, I might actually have to heal. Might be the only possible way that I win this fight, if we're being real. Because with that drought and the ability, or the inability for me to counter it in any way, kind of screwed unless I get lucky. Like that. That would be considered luck. Miss. Oh my god, twice in a row. That is extremely lucky. That is extremely unlucky, though. Yeah, oh my... No! Fuck! Come on, man. Twice in a row? It's 95% accuracy. That is unreal. Well, all the luck that I had in my favor just whittled away immediately. That's outrageous, dude. Extra Sensory is more powerful than Psybeam, I think. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I gotta heal. I don't know what to do. I really don't. No, I gotta heal this burn off, I think. Well, I mean, it has overheat, so... Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Okay, gotta heal up one more time, get that burn away, and then we're in business. Actually, I might have to heal up one more time after this because damage is adding up. Oh, feels so scummy doing this, but they had the drought cheese, so what can you do? I don't know. It's not nearly as hard as the bird fight, but Jesus fucking Christ, it's 95% accurate. Hit. God damn. I mean, wait. I have the metronome on, right? It's still doing that little damage? Wait, does it... Maybe it resets if I heal. Yeah, I think it has to be concurrent. with literally no distractions. Whatever. But yeah. It's... Why are you using Sunny Day? Anyways, it's like... This is nowhere near as tough a fight as Bird, but I definitely just used Sunny Day 4 times in a row. What the hell is going on? Is it because I have my defense boosted so much that you just refuse to attack me? Whatever. Didn't get the defense boost there, but maybe because I'm full, I might be. Alright, let's go Scorching Sands. Anyways. Oh wow, that did good damage. I'm sorry for, of course, use growth in this fight, not the last one. Sorry for... Oh my god, the growth is broken as hell. Oh wait, no, it's because it has simple. That's still crazy though. +3 to attack and special attack. Whatever. Feels scummy for healing throughout that fight, but like... I didn't want to sit here all night coming up with plans to get around this, maybe training up other Pokemon. I already did that for half an hour. And by the way, she just gave me 12 cherry berries is what it is, so very nice for the gym fight coming up. Yeah. Long story short, this episode is not going to end because I want to fight Elisa, but I also didn't want to put myself through the hell of coming up with teams for the both of them, training them both up, and taking forever to get that taken care of. So that is my reasoning. I'm sorry again, but you know, if you don't like it, then I understand. You don't have to watch. But yeah, that was for my own sanity, for being real. I don't want to do it ever again. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and make a team for the gym fight against Elisa. And once I have that taken care of, I'll cut back. Shouldn't be way too many changes, but definitely not going to be using water types. So see you guys soon. Alright, so I'm back and... Oh, actually I should mention the team. We did some changes. So now I have Kai and Popo, who was formerly a Trapinch. Kai has the moves Body Slam, Psy Shield Bash, Bulldoze, and Confusory with the Intimidate ability, and the Silk Scarf to boost the power of Body Slam. Popo has the Levitate ability with the moves Bulldoze, Crunch, Signal Beam, and Dragon Breath. Very diverse and full of type coverage moveset. It's now a Bug Dragon type, and I have the Cherry Berry on it. Besides that, nothing else. Frieza got up a level on accident. Popo was 1 level over the cap because of gym trainers. Yada yada yada. Frieza, or Whis, was already above that because of the Flannery fight. So, also, the gym trainers, I already went ahead and fought them. Like I just said a minute ago, I alluded to it because, for 1, I needed experience, and 2, I figured it was just best to get them out of the way off screen because gym trainers are never really anything that's noteworthy. So, we can just walk right up to Elisa and get this show started. Alright, short and sweet, that's what I like. Challenge mode Elisa, I would argue, is not that much more difficult than easy or normal though. First time I've ever said that in this game, I think. Oh shit. I didn't even realize on the challenge mode it says 3x in the docks. That's why. That's why it's challenge mode. That's why her team isn't as bad as you would think. And now this is all sorts of fucked up. Well, let's see. Actually, you know what? I know for a fact. Let me back up real quick. Start with the moves. Emolga has a Focus Sash with Motor Drive its ability, and the moves Air Slash, Discharge, Energy Ball, and Tailwind. Lantern has Volt Absorb with the Rindo Berry, and the moves Muddy Water, Icy Wind, Discharge, and Tail Glow. Electivire also has Motor Drive with the Shuka Berry, and the moves Discharge, Close Combat, Rock Slide, and Ice Punch is also a fighting type in this game. So, I'm going to swap out Bastiodon because that Electivire is definitely going to use Close Combat on me. And I think I go into Popo because I resist that now as a part Bug type. And we'll go Psy Shield Bash. Or should we do that? I'm going to go Psy Shield Bash on Lantern for this turn. Body Slam on Lantern for this turn. I want that Lantern out just because it's a threat to any ground type that I have on this team. Okay, that was weird. Did a lot of damage, at least it didn't crit. There's the Close Combat. Hopefully it doesn't do an ungodly amount of damage. Still did good damage, but -1 to its defenses now. Body Slam with the Silk Scarf hopefully does good enough damage to where Psy Shield Bash can clean this thing up, please. fuck. Ooh, that's not good. But it makes sense. And now everything on the field's getting hit. At least on my team, of course, Popo. But I do have the Cherry Berry, so that's nice. Oh, damn it. Of course. Well, I guess in this case I'll go for Bulldoze on both. We'll go Psy Shield Bash on Electivire. And let's just hope Kai somehow survives the turn. Yeah, figured that would not happen, but, you know, had to try. Rock Slide, actually, Popo, you're gone. See you, buddy. It's not good. Oh, this is a triple battle. I should have looked at it more closely. There's always a gimmick, and at least I one-shot because of Metronome, thank God. Reese is an absolute carry, but I need that Lantern out of here, man. Ooh, you know what? I actually have an idea. Okay. So let's get Frieza in Popo's spot, and then Bulma in Kai's spot. That's okay. I had no problem. I had no problem. Okay. So Frieza out here will get the Moxie boost. What I want to do, I'm going to use Bulldoze. Seems stupid because Stunfisk has Levitate. Also, Stunfisk, as its moveset, has Lightning Rod, not Levitate. So this will hit with the Citrus Berry and the moves Muddy Water, Discharge, Earth Power, and Sludge Bomb. So that's very nice. So I'm gonna go Psy Shield Bash on no, actually, no. On Emolga. Fake Out on Emolga. So hopefully Frieza outspeeds. God damn it, man. Of course you fucking miss a 95% accuracy move. That is ridiculous. And very disappointing. At least I got the Moxie boost. Muddy Water's gonna be super effective on both of us. I should have used Psy Shield Bash. Oh my god, it got a fucking crit. Alright, it's a 3v3 the rest of the way. Oh, actually, no, it's a 3v4. Raichu has Lightning Rod with the Air Balloon. And the moves Grass Knot, Extreme Speed, Thunderbolt, and Icicle Crash. So that thing is also extremely scary. So I'm going to take you out. Go Water Pulse on Emolga. Oh, I think I might be screwed right here. Oh shit, that air slash is going to hurt. Icicle Crash, that is also really going to hurt. Oh, never mind. Psy Shield Bash with the defense boost for the win. Okay, solid damage. Can't pop the air balloon, but I feel like that's kind of moot, honestly. Do I KO Raichu right here? Oh my god, I do. That's huge. I got a crit. Return to Cinder. Alright. That Muddy Water is really going to be a pain in the ass right here, though. Just miss on Whis. Miss on Whis. Or don't get a crit on Whis. Heavy Slam. Oh my god, that's a broken move. I'll get a Taunt. Heavy Slam basically is a Steel-type move, and it does more damage the heavier, or the more you outweigh the foe. Which for Nappa will be pretty frequent. Gotta level up on Bulma as well. Nice. Earth Power. I'm actually kind of okay with this because Bastiodon has such good special defense. Okay, never mind. Substrika has the Motor Drive ability with the Life Orb, and the moves Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, High Horsepower, and Lunge. I need to take out Stunfisk. I mean, I'll use Water Pulse on Emolga in case I do somehow survive. Then I'm able to KO. No. I think I might be done for here, honestly. Yeah, Lunge, super effective. It lowers my special attack. No, it lowers my attack. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I don't think I can KO right here. I got a crit. This is gonna be insanely close. Oh, you have Energy Ball? Shit. I'm definitely screwed. Oh my god, I did nothing. Oh! Okay, as you can see on that clock, it's 2:41 in the morning. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm healing up. Jeez. I'm gonna use Side Shield Bash on a Molga. Okay. Because I want to take care of this Zebstrika with Bulldoze. Brother, you gotta be fucking with me. Of course. Of course, man. Well, at least I know the lineup and can plan around that, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I ended up losing to Elisa one more time, and I think what I realized is that I just didn't have enough power, so I needed to evolve Frieza into Crocodile badly. I needed that extra kick. Now he has 109 attack. I really needed it. And I changed the team slots around again. I have Whis, Bulma, and Kai up front. I'm hoping that'll be enough. But we're gonna see pretty quickly, honestly. I don't know. That Electivire that she has is extremely scary. But I think I might be best to go for Emolga and Lantern first, and then get Electivire the hell out of there. I think I want to go. Let's see. That Emolga is the most annoying thing on her team. So what I want to do, let's get the Intimidates out of the way. Side Shield Bash Lantern, then go for Fake Out on Emolga, and go for Body Slam on Emolga as well. So that's a decent damage. Bulma shouldn't be too affected by this. Yeah. Silk Scarf boosted, got a KO. Yeah. Critical hit. I hope I didn't need that for Kai's sake, because that should have been a free KO. Side Shield Bash and this Lantern. Let's get the Metronome boost started. Okay. This charge will be annoying. It's gonna hit both Kai and Bulma. Wow, no paralysis. Okay, I think Bulma might be done here, just because Zebstrika has Lunge, so I'm gonna go for the Lantern. I'll just Bullet Seed Lantern, even though I highly doubt that Bulma gets the chance to hit. Close combat, same effect, really. KOs, but at least it's -1 in defenses now. Jeez. Did good damage and lowered my attack, but whatever. Side Shield Bash should be able to clean that up. So thank you very much. Alright, now I'm +2 to both defenses on Whis. Really depends on who she plans on bringing out next. Hope it's not Raichu, but it very well could be. Stunfisk, okay. So let's see here. Gonna go for Side Shield Bash. I might swap out into Popo because I believe that Zebstrika will go for high horsepower on me. And that maybe means that I can get a Body Slam off on Zebstrika. I mean, that's fine too. It's not very effective. That'll be -2. So I think there's a high likelihood. Of course you didn't go for fucking, god damn it, well, whatever. This Side Shield Bash should be a one-shot. Yeah, better be. Stunfisk is probably gonna go for Muddy Water, I would assume. Discharge, interesting. I mean, that'll hurt Popo, but yeah, barely will do anything. Let's get Nappa back out here. I want to save Frieza for the back. once Popo goes down, inevitably. Now I want to target this Raichu with Psy Shield Bash and... No, not Bulldoze. Let's go Dragon Breath. Maybe I can get a paralysis on the thing, if I get the chance to hit. We'll go Body Slam on Zipstrika. Flare Blitz on who? Popo. Okay. That's fine. Critical hit too. Icicle Crash is gonna hurt, but I am... Yeah. Have a ton of defense boost because it's Ice Shield Bash. And this should do a lot of damage as well. Almost got the KO. Damn it. Earth Power, that's gonna do a butt ton of damage. You can't even take that, bro. You literally suck, Nappa. You're terrible. God, dude. I'll put him over here. I want to avoid that Icicle Crash. Alright, let's go Psy Shield Bash on you. Bulldoze on you too. Frieza, you don't even outspeed, man. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Thank god it at least KO'd Zipstrika. That Muddy Water, if it hits Frieza, is probably going to take him out, though. Alright, 2v1, pending the Muddy Water. If it gets a crit on Whis, I'm definitely screwed. Like, beyond screwed. I'm gonna lose. Oh my god. Alright. Third time's the charm. Thank god. Because that fight was a little worrisome. But not as bad as Berg. I'm getting more Pokemon to counter the opponent's teams, so we're getting there. Thank god I went ahead and evolved Frieza because it didn't do too much, but being able to just take those 2 hits right there were extremely important. And he did end up getting 2 KOs, so it was very nice to have. Like I said, just needed that extra punch. Alright, that's 4 out of 8 badges already. Team 72 Volt Switch, I believe it's a 70 base power physical move that acts as... It's an electric type version of U-turn, basically. Let's see how much power it has. Yep, 70 power, and it's a not electric. Obviously, it's an electric type move, but it's special, not physical. They want to walk with us, blah blah blah. Let's just get the fuck out of here, please. All right, bye bye. I'm gonna go heal, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and made some team changes in terms of who we're gonna roll with for now. I brought Piccolo, Vegeta, and Cell back on the team, along with Goku. Left Popo and Whis. Want to try them out to Pokemon from the Hoenn region, so yeah. I think we'll call it a day for that episode. Been recording for a little over 2 hours, and that was an arduous 2 hours, mostly of training, so you guys won't see that, thank God, but yeah, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. And next episode, we're making our way towards Driftvale City, obviously be continuing the journey in Pokemon Wilting Y, so yeah, excited to keep moving forward on these playthroughs. So, until next time, have a good one.